not crank it up because this, gosh, what was that? Good morning, guys. It is June the 16th. You're watching Triple R Farms, and today we're over here in the valley. Got the airplane over here putting fungicide out on the corn. I'll take y'all over there and we'll get a look at him doing that here in a second. But first, we got to get this pivot going. Dad's waiting at the river. He's ready to fire the pump up. I got to get the pivot going, which y'all will see, and we're gonna start irrigating these beans. PA's finishing up planting in Otaugaville soybeans. Dad finished the wheat. He got through late yesterday afternoon, so the wheat is done. All we gotta do is finish up planting the beans over there, and we are getting close to wrapping everything up. So gotta have this. You know what's in there, those daggum wasps. But let's go crank this up and we'll get it watering. So y'all come along for the video today. It's gonna be a good video. I'm gonna be doing some spraying again, and we'll see what we can get done. Let's go. There he is. What you gotta watch out for is wasps. They love to get in these sheds, and once you get in there and kill the ones that are in there, then you can kind of just maintain it the rest of the season. It's not that many, but coming in here the very first few times is pretty hectic. And the reason I don't like wasps, number one, I don't like getting bit by anything. Number two, I'm allergic to them. So he flew right over here. Oh, God. Jeez. Oh, where did that one go? Daggum. Oh. Oh. Alright, I think we're good to go in there. The way our pivots work is the hydraulic valve right here. That controls, we have one pump that runs 3 pivots. And we have this hydraulic valve here that automatically shuts off the water. So if this valve is off, the water can't come through this pivot. But if the engine's running and I turn this hydraulic valve, then it'll let hydraulic fluid go through there, and it opens up this valve, allowing water to come through the pipe. If you'll see when I turn this valve, you'll see the cylinder work this valve and open it. Well, it happened so fast you probably didn't see it, but now that will allow water to come through this pipe to this pivot. Now I can tell Dad to fire it up, and we got to go to the end, and we're going to slow it down a little bit. I had it walking fast, trying to move it out of the way. We were spraying over here. So we'll call Dad, tell him to send the water, and then we'll walk out there and slow it down. And there's a wasp that's out there, Dad said, too. So we'll get them. Well, I'll let y'all look at the beans while I walk, but they're starting to look pretty good. Good grief, look at these ruts. That is a tractor rut. Okay, I'm out here at the end of the pivot. And Dad said the wasp nest is up in that little cover right there. Right there. And I've got just a little bit left, so I got to make this shot count. Woo! All right, well, here's how we slow it down. It's got this little gauge right here, 0 through 10. It's basically just slowing the hydraulics down is all it's doing. So it's on 10 right now. We're gonna slow it down to 7. So as you can see, it's really slowed the pivot down. This tire is barely moving now. That's gonna put out about 6/10 of water. It'd be like a 6/10 rain, 6/10 of an inch. But these pivots walk really, really slow. A lot of people don't realize that. Look at that black widow. All right, that's how we make it rain, folks. That's all I gotta do is set that needle and then we're good to go. We'll go look at the airplane and then we will get back to spraying. Beautiful day today. Gonna be hot, but hardly any humidity. Got rain coming this weekend. Great day to be farming. I think that was his last pass. I didn't mean to get that close to him. He's probably mad at me. Anyway, that was the last of the fungicide on the corn. He just got through. He's headed off. Go spray somebody else's now. What he was putting out is Veltima fungicide. We did 8 ounces to the acre. I've heard really, really good things about that and how long it lasts. So we're gonna try it out this year. And then I did Locomotive. Is a potassium product. I did not get the potash out there like I wanted to with the Y drops. So we're putting a foliar potash, and I've heard really good things about Locomotive. Putting 2 quarts to the acre of that. So we'll take tissue samples on this in about a week or 2, and we'll see where we are and see if we move the needle on some of this stuff. But all right, I gotta get back spraying. I was headed over there to spray, and right about when I got to the pivot we cut on this morning, it cut off right in front of me. So I'm gonna do a little investigating on it to see if I can figure out why it cut off. Dad's running back down to the river. He's gonna wait to hear from me. And anyway, if we can figure out why it cut off, then I'll crank it back up and we'll get it going, and Dad will get it going at the river. Well, unfortunately, I cannot crank it up because this, gosh, what was that? That was either a bird just flew out from under here, or that was a big old rat that just ran across the floor. Holy cow. Okay. Anyway, this pivot pressure right here, I can't move this needle because I need a pair of needle nose pliers to grab right here and actually turn that where that needle will be out of the way, and it won't tell the motor not to crank. So all I got is a screwdriver and a whatever this little thing is in my rogator, but I don't have a pair of needle nose to turn this. Alright, he'll have to check it out, but one of the first things we do is we crank it up to see if it was out of line. You can tell, look at the hydraulic gauge in there. And then maybe see if it ran hot or something, but Dad's gonna have to check it out. Well, I did it. I finally got through spraying the beans, so now we're ready to jump on the deer deterrent, which is right here. I got both products. I'll show you. The first one is Hinder, and I've used this before. I don't know, I got mixed results. Bad thing about this Hinder, in my situations, I found that as soon as I put it out, we'd get a rain, and apparently this stuff washes off. So I wouldn't suggest putting it out right before it rains like I am. But I've got to get it out there. If I wait and come after all this rain, they're talking about getting 4 to 5 inches of rain. So it'll be a long time before I can get this product out of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there and we'll just see what happens. But here's what's in it: ammonium soaps of higher fatty acids. So, product number 1, this is product number 2. Penergetic. Penergetic is the one I used earlier this year. What I talked about earlier in this video. I won't go back all over that, but anyway, I'm doubling the rate on this since the crops are already up and the deer are already hammering the beans. We're going to go with a double rate of 16 ounces per acre. And we'll put the Penergetic out first, knock that out, and then I'll finish up with the Hinder. And then that's probably going to wrap me up for the day. We'll go ahead and throw this in the rogator, and when I get over there, I'll get out and I'll show y'all some of the deer damage in a couple different fields, just so you can see it before and after, so we can have something to compare. But let's go throw it in there. Okay, I'm over here in the valley, and if you're keeping up with the fields and all, this is the valley, this is farm, is the Edwards, and this is the hay barn cut. Alright, I'm just giving you a reference of what the beans should look like. Okay, so they're almost, the height is almost up to my knee. It is to my knee. But the deer damage is right over there. And when I get over there, I will show you what the beans look like over there. But this is where the Penergetic is going out. And it's going out now. Okay, we're in the same field. We're over here where I pointed just a second ago, and look at this. They're just tearing it up. I mean, they are just really hammering it. I've already had 8.4 ounces of Penergetic out here maybe 2 weeks ago. Didn't get a good result. They probably affected, oh, I don't know, 10 acres of this field right here. We'll give it another shot here with the Penergetic. This will be the 16 ounce rate, and we'll just see what it does. We'll check it in about a week, see what happens. Made it over here to the very west side of the valley where I was this morning, and man, look at all the deer tracks. I thought this field was going to be okay. It looked good early. They were leaving it alone, but now they found it. And this is where I'm putting out the Hinder. But just look, they are just tearing it up. They're just gradually eating their way out farther and farther and farther. these bees don't have a chance unless we get this problem fixed. But hopefully the hinder will work. Hopefully the Penergetic will work too. And we'll give these beans some relief off the deer pressure. But I'm gonna keep putting out this load, touching up spots where I saw a lot of deer damage. So unfortunately, it's gonna be the end of the video. Really hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know it was a lot of spraying and stuff, but I hope it was entertaining. Thank you to everybody that's watching our videos. We really appreciate it. That's awesome. And what would be really awesome if you'd give me a thumbs up. Just click that little thumb. Really helps out our channel when you do stuff like that. And if you haven't subscribed, just click that subscribe button down there at the bottom. We really appreciate that too. But anyway, let me get back to spraying so I can get this job done. And you know what I'm about to say. We'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.